so it may slow down people on the roads. You know, sometimes it gets slick out there and we all slow down, especially this time of the day. So tracking that and tracking some mountain snow too, and I'll show you that in a second. 52 degrees right now, our high today 53, and we started off this morning in the upper 40s, so a far cry from the upper 30s where we started yesterday morning. So definitely feeling a little bit milder out there, and of course it's because we're getting some of this moisture in. And you can see that rain moving over Maywood Park now east of Mill Plain, some light rain trying to push back into Camas, and we're getting ready for another round of rain moving into Gresham right now, back towards Beaverton. Some scattered light rain also down in Tigard, Vancouver. A little bit of activity moving south of you now. We've cleared things out between Vancouver and Longview where we had some showers earlier, but there's a little bit more poking through here just to the north and west, so we may see some of that try to slide through later on. And then back to the south and west wine country, and of course we're seeing some of those showers scoot into the Cascades too to bring in some of that higher elevation snow. McMinnville getting ready for a little bit of rain, and again back towards Hillsborough and Wilsonville, but you drop south of there and things are fairly quiet. So most of the activity sticking to the north as for right now. You slide eastward and we're getting the snow in the Cascades. We were also getting some high elevation snow too going over in the Wallowas and over in the Blue Mountains, and we're even getting some showers going right along I-84 between Pendleton and LeGrand there. Those will all wind down tonight. 52 degrees as we go through 6 o'clock. Still some scattered rain around. By 8 o'clock, it really starts to slow down and temperatures drop into the low 50s, and we'll stay that way for most of the evening. We'll have to watch out for some patchy fog to develop, especially since we're getting some of this rain right now, as things will be very calm and very humid as we go through, or muggy on the muggy side anyway, as we go through the overnight hours tonight. And so that may impact you when you wake up tomorrow morning. But as far as the rain is concerned, that moves out tonight and we get a dry day tomorrow. Overnight lows down into the low to mid 40s across I-5, 20s and teens once you get east of the Cascades. So we're looking at another chilly one there. Here's a look at our Mount Hood Meadows camera here, and you can see that snow that came in today. So it's been on and off for a lot of the day, mainly on the light side, but you go higher up and I'm sure those totals are a little bit more significant, but you can see that nice little dusting of snow on the ground there too. And we're going to be looking at even better chances to pick up more significant snow as we go into the weekend. So a weak little system passing through right now. All eyes on this next system that arrives on Saturday, and so it's going to head our way. It's going to bring in heavier rain for the valley, and it's also going to bring in that potential for mountain snow, with snow levels dropping back down to about 4,000 feet as we go into the weekend. So let's track it all as we go through tomorrow morning. Waking up on Friday, we're starting off with the fog and the cloud cover, but nice and dry, and we're even clear east of the Cascades. We get into the lunch hour and we'll start to see some of that fog and cloud cover break up a little bit. Just a little bit of breaking up. So partly sunny skies here, and then we're battling cloud cover rolling in from the next system by the time we wrap things up for your Friday evening. So Friday evening plans, it's going to be dry. It's going to be beautiful east of the Cascades. Waking up Saturday morning, we're already starting with that rain along coastal areas, and by the time we get to the lunch hour on Saturday, so if you're doing a late brunch, you'll have to dodge the rain. So if you get up early and you want to miss out on the rain, I think you'll be just fine for most of the morning. 2:30 arrives, and look at this. We're looking at showers. That could be on the heavy side. Not as heavy as last Saturday, but certainly looking at some significant rain there. It sticks around through the evening, though it does start to back off a bit Saturday night. We go into Sunday, and we're dealing with more scattered showers on and off for the day, with temperatures cooling off a bit. Your coastal forecast for tomorrow, upper 50s to low 60s, pretty mild, mostly cloudy, and we will see some rain developing by the time the night starts tomorrow. I-5 highs in the upper 50s, and with enough sunshine, we'll try to hit the low 60s, so a little warmer tomorrow, becoming partly sunny for the afternoon. Central and eastern Oregon into the 50s, so a little warmer for you too. Mostly sunny, light winds south at 5 to 15, and then for the Cascades, Government Camp at 50. We'll see a slight shower chance, so snow levels go up a little bit, so thank goodness it's only spotty precip tomorrow. It drops just in time for the heavier stuff this weekend for the Gorge. Temperatures in the upper 50s there with just a little bit of a westerly breeze. 7-day forecast, Saturday, the rain arrives again. It'll be breezy at times, scattered showers Sunday, still maybe a lingering shower on Monday, and next week looks kind of unsettled, pretty typical for this time of the year. Mostly cloudy with that slight chance for showers and highs in the 50s, and you can download the weather app to track that rain. I think this comes in such handy. It comes in handy this time of the year, just because if you're trying to get the dog out, you're trying to get the kids out, you can kind of beat the rain if you don't want to get caught in it. You can just look at the radar and see
and the other thing, when you have that mobile app, you can just hold it over your head like this, whatever device you have, and it keeps the rain from falling on your head.
And that's why all your devices break.
Well, I was going to say, they're also big nowadays that it can cover your head.
Thanks, Kristen.